Imagine a city that has been burned down, raided, abandoned, yet every time it rises again, stronger and grander than before. This is the story of London. Thousands of years ago, long before streets, bridges, or palaces, the banks of the River Thames were home to small bands of hunters and gatherers. They lived close to the water, chasing wild animals and gathering plants, building tiny shelters from wood and stone. As time passed, Bronze Age people built simple bridges, and Iron Age settlers constructed forts, leaving the first marks of civilization on this land. In 43 AD, the Romans arrived. They founded a trading port called Londinium and built a sturdy bridge over the Thames to move goods and soldiers. But the city's peace was short-lived. In 60 AD, the fierce Celtic queen Boudica led her army to burn Londinium to the ground. Wooden houses turned to ash, and the streets ran with smoke. Yet the Romans rebuilt, and by 125 AD, Londinium thrived with over 40,000 inhabitants. When the Roman Empire fell in 476 AD, London's prosperity vanished. Vikings and raiders attacked repeatedly, leaving the city mostly abandoned, swallowed by silence and wild growth. Things began to change in 1065, when Westminster Abbey was founded. 1 year later, after his victory at the Battle of Hastings, William the Conqueror became king, building the Tower of London and replacing the old wooden bridge with one of stone. Through the Tudor and Stuart dynasties, London grew. Under Henry VIII, the city's population reached 100,000, bustling with trade and life. But tensions simmered beneath the surface. Religious conflict between Protestants and Catholics led to dramatic events, like the failed gunpowder plot of 1605, when Guy Fawkes tried to destroy the Parliament in a fiery conspiracy. Disaster struck in 1665 with the Great Plague, killing around 100,000 people. Just a year later, the Great Fire of London reduced most of the city to ashes. Yet from the ruins came greatness. St. Paul's Cathedral rose, and Buckingham Palace would one day become the heart of the nation. The 18th century brought money and power. The Bank of England, founded in 1694 under John Houblon, turned London into a global financial hub. By 1840, the population swelled to 2 million, crowded into narrow streets and unsanitary homes, where cholera and disease were constant threats. During Queen Victoria's reign, London became the glittering capital of a vast empire. Big Ben towered above the city in 1859, and in 1863, the London Underground opened, the first subway in the world. But darkness lingered. Jack the Ripper haunted the foggy streets of Whitechapel in 1888, leaving terror in his wake. The 20th century brought the horrors of war. World War I air raids killed thousands. And during World War II, the German Luftwaffe bombed London relentlessly in the Blitz, claiming tens of thousands of lives. And yet each time, London rebuilt, stronger, grander, more resilient. From ancient hunters to a modern metropolis, London's story is one of survival, reinvention, and undying spirit. A city that refuses to be defeated, no matter the fire, plague, or enemy that comes its way.